Character arcs on NCIS are typically lengthy, and it appears that the program has thoughtfully prepared Nick Torres for the biggest one yet. Over the course of its more than 20 years on the air, NCIS has thoroughly examined the personal and professional growth of a number of its central characters. Since season 14, when he took the place of Special Agent Tony DiNazzo, played by Michael Weatherly, Wilmer Valderrama's character Nick has been subject to similar scrutiny. With so many seasons under his belt, with NCIS season 22 just around the corner, Nick's character has developed significantly. Nick's past was mostly disclosed in NCIS season 21, which also served to explain several characteristics of his attitude and temperament. The season 21 final of NCIS hinted at a number of intriguing scenarios for the show's key characters. The most recent season also established the ideal plot for Nick's persona, particularly in light of the confirmation of NCIS season 22. Nick was a little-known character when he joined NCIS in season 14. It took a few seasons for him to develop into a well-liked, fully realized character, but it did. The show discloses in season 19 that Torres has been seeing Dr. Grace Confalone for treatment. Through his therapy sessions in seasons 19 and 20, Nick discovers that the trauma he carried as a youngster and his strained connection with his father are the root causes of his sobriety problems. Nick was able to develop as a person and as a teammate during the treatment sessions. Nick's issues with his upbringing and allegiance were highlighted in the NCIS season 20 final and the ensuing season 21 premiere when he falsely confessed to murder in the hopes that it would save his sister. Nick has struggled emotionally all of his life, which has prevented him from developing close bonds with his coworkers. But over a number of seasons, Nick's personality has developed, and he now knows how to put his trust in his team and create meaningful emotional connections with them. His susceptibility to deeper themes and his capacity for vulnerability have been demonstrated in previous seasons. Because of his development over the last few seasons, Nick will be in a better position to develop stronger emotional bonds with his coworkers in season 22. A closer examination of Nick's friendship with his boss, Gary Cole's character Alden Parker, is one relationship viewers should anticipate in season 22. While Nick's flat is being treated for mold, season 21 depicts the two of them moving in together temporarily. NCIS season 22 has a lot of opportunity to develop the bond between the two characters and feature more of their interactions, even though no character is safe. As a result of his personal growth, Nick is also more emotionally open to possible love partnerships in season 22. Although Nick and Ellie Bishop, his coworker, had a romantic relationship in the past, it didn't work out because of Nick's background and Ellie's privacy. However, a recent development allows him to get back in touch with Jane Tennant from NCIS Hawaii, a former flame. Season 19 of NCIS pre-established their relationship, and now that NCIS Hawaii has been canceled, it is more likely that Jane will return in season 22 of NCIS. When NCIS returns for season 22, a number of things need to happen after the season 21 final. The Major Case Response Team's upcoming episode will tackle several significant obstacles that were put up in the season 21 final. There was a promotion offer for Special Agent Jessica Knight, Katrina Law, to REACT Chief and NCIS Supervisory Gary Cole's character, Special Agent Alden Parker, had a terrifying near-death encounter. One of the things that sets the main NCIS series apart is its character development. The longevity of the show is significantly influenced by this aspect of the series. Given that the show has been renewed, NCIS will be on primetime television for a considerable amount of time. It has been on for more than 20 years. Following the events of the season 21 final, NCIS season 22 will undoubtedly feature more tales from the dynamic group of MCRT characters. As of right now, It appears that Jessica Knight departing her team following the conclusion of NCIS Season 21 will be the main event of Season 22. Although the show's history has shown that anything is possible, it is evident that Special Agent Jessica Knight accepted the position of REAC Chief Training Officer. However, it is not yet apparent how this will impact her status on NCIS. The news that Knight actor Katrina Law is quitting NCIS is not yet official. Law hinted in an Instagram post that the destiny of the character would be revealed to fans in the fall. The NCIS television series has created the impression that characters had gone in the past, but have since returned. Knight's character will relocate to California, which is on the other coast from her current MCRT, if she accepts the post at Camp Pendleton. Knight's acceptance of the position of REACT Chief Training Officer would undoubtedly cause her MCRT to end, giving another agent the chance to step in and replace her. The change would allow for the exploration of fresh tales with a new lead character while appending the flagship series' central dynamic. Nevertheless, Law is free to make a comeback until her role on the MCRT is formally filled. Whether Jess will continue to live with her boyfriend, Dr. Jimmy Parker, Brian Tateson, now that she is going to be working from a different coast, is one of the major unanswered questions from the NCIS Season 21 final. Jimmy was unhappy by Jess' suggestion in the NCIS Season 21 final that they carry on their relationship virtually because he had lately lost a lot of loved ones and didn't want to lose Knight on top of them. It could be the case that the relationship is currently over. Given that Law hasn't made it official known that she's leaving NCIS, there's also a potential the couple will attempt to carry on their relationship virtually. Agent Knight might occasionally return under the arrangement. During the Season 21 final, Jess and Jimmy appear to have a mutual grasp of each other's perspectives. This understanding may have been the basis for a cordial breakup or a solid foundation for a future partnership. Parker's recollection of Lily, who looks to be his deceased sister, or lack thereof, is a topic that NCIS Season 22 will undoubtedly explore. In the NCIS Season 21 final, Parker encounters Lily for the first time while stranded on a ship. A metal fragment that struck Parker's leg and ruptured an artery is causing him to lose blood, which makes him have hallucinations. He sees Lily running around the room he is in at first, but then the scene changes to him pursuing Lily on a Navy ship when he was a small child. Parker is asked about Lily by Jessica Knight in the Season 21 final as he is recuperating from his wounds in a hospital bed, but he is unable to recall. It's possible that Parker's loss of Lily was so painful that he has totally erased any memories of her. It's possible that Parker witnesses Lily's death and uses that information to cope with his feelings of guilt, or that he simply chooses to ignore the memory. Season 22 of NCIS may reveal more about Parker's past thanks to the enigmatic plot around Lily.